it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerdy Nummies. Lately, I have been playing the game Harvest Moon, The Tale of Two Towns on my 3DS. I love it. I love being in the little town of Bluebell because I'm with all my animals. Anyways, I'm excited because I just unlocked the recipe for a tiramisu. I finally got my cacao plant, my coffee plant, got my cows, my chickens, and I was able to make tiramisu. Part of my family is Italian. We have many tiramisu recipes, and I've never made one before on Nerdy Nummies. So today I'm gonna share one of my family recipes with you guys. This one is the easiest because you make it with pre-made ladyfingers. So today we are gonna be making Harvest Moon tiramisu. Let's get started. The things you'll need will be 1 package of ladyfingers, and for those of you who don't know, ladyfingers are Italian biscuits. They're sponge biscuits. 4 cups of espresso blend coffee, 6 eggs, 16 ounces of mascarpone cheese, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 cup of Marsala wine. This is optional. You don't need to add this step if you'd like to make it non-alcoholic. And 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. You also need 3 mixing bowls. I've got 1 large and 2 medium, a little sifter, a mixer, and a tray. Now let's put it all together. The first thing that you're gonna do is take your medium-sized bowl and you're gonna pour your heavy cream. Then we're gonna whip it up on a medium speed until it turns into whipped cream. Once your cream is whipped like this, we're gonna set it off to the side and we're gonna go get 2 more bowls. In your bowls, we are gonna crack our eggs. We're gonna be placing the egg yolks into our big bowl and the egg whites into our medium bowl. Now we're gonna meringue our egg whites, and how you do that is you're gonna take your beater and mix this mixture on a medium-high speed until it stiffens. And boom, that is a meringue. You really gotta mix it. I mix for about 5 minutes for it to look like this. Isn't that neat? You start with egg whites and end up with meringue. Now we've got our big bowl of egg yolks. We are gonna pour in all of our sugar. And we're gonna mix it up for 3 minutes to make a zabaione. Now that we've got our egg yolk and sugar mixed up, we're gonna add our cheese. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I just want to eat it right now. Oh, no. It's a close call. Now you're gonna take your mixer and we're gonna mix together until everything is well combined. All of our mixtures are ready, and now we're gonna fold them together. We are gonna fold our white meringue into our cheesy yolk mixture. A fold is where you scoop down and then you fold it up and around. Last mixture that we're gonna fold in is our whipped cream that we made earlier. So you're just gonna take your spatula again and fold them in. Now for my favorite part, we are gonna dip our little ladyfingers. So I put a bunch of little ladyfingers on a plate over here, and here is the wine. So this part is totally optional, so you don't need to do it, but I'm gonna pour a little bit of wine into my coffee. What we're gonna do is you're gonna take a little ladyfinger, dip into your coffee mixture, and then place it into the pan. And how you're gonna place it will be like this, 2 next to each other, and go all the way down, covering the whole bottom of the pan. A quick tip that I have is I like to dip them horizontal, and you wanna move quickly because this is a sponge dessert. It will absorb, and you don't want it to absorb too much liquid. So ready, here we go. Dip, dip. And put it right in the pan. We've got our first layer of ladyfingers in the pan, and now we are gonna add 1/2 of our cream mixture on top. We're just gonna spread it on evenly, and then we're gonna add 1/2 of our cocoa mixture, just sifted on a light layer. Oh, this is a little messy. I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain. Now we're gonna repeat everything again. We are gonna add our second layer of ladyfingers, the second 1/2 of the cream mixture, and sprinkle the second 1/2 of the cocoa on top. Now that we've got our tiramisu dessert all assembled, we are gonna let it chill in the refrigerator for about 4 hours to let it set. Or if you would like to num on this sooner, you can pop this in the freezer for about 1 hour. Ta-da! Here is the tiramisu that we made today, inspired by the game that I've been playing, Harvest Moon, The Tale of Two Towns. I just got so excited when I unlocked this new recipe, and I had to make it for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll be posting lots of pictures on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you guys make this dessert, please take a picture and send it to me. I love seeing your baking creations. It just makes my day. I get a kick out of it. And if you have any other ideas for any other nerdy nummies, please let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to make it happen. All right, thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye. And now for the best part, I get to eat it. This is one of my favorite desserts. I love tiramisu.